FBI agent Peter Strzok by bringing up the affair he had with former FBI employee Lisa Page.
How times did you look so innocent into your wife's eyes and lie to her about Lisa?
Mr. Chairman, it's outrageous.
Credibility of a witness should always be an issue.
That question raised loud protests from Democrats on the committee. Strzok maintained that he was being truthful with the House Oversight Committee and said that he never let his personal opinions of the president influence his work at the FBI. Rich?
John, President Trump and the First Lady are in Oxfordshire, England, attending a dinner in their honor. The President arriving from Brussels, Belgium, where he attended the NATO summit.
White House officials tell me that behind closed doors, the President was, quote, very aggressive with our NATO partners in terms of upping their commitment to NATO. The President telling them that burden sharing needed to change, and that if it didn't change, the White House was going to make some of its own changes, and that it was going to, quote, do its own thing.
Fox's John Roberts, NATO members agreeing to meet their commitment of defense spending, which had been previously agreed to. More changes among White House staff. Mark Short, President Trump's point man for dealing with Congress, is quitting. He's joining a consulting firm and will teach at the University of Virginia. Stocks rebounding today. Investors appear to shrug off trade war concerns in favor of strong economic news as U.S. stocks rallied. The NASDAQ hitting a record high, the Dow up 225 points, the S&P gaining 24. Fox News, fair and balanced.
I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans, America's premier home purchase lender. We've created a new way to protect you from unpredictable interest rates. Our exclusive Rate Shield approval. First, we lock your interest rate for up to 90 days. Then, if rates go up, your rate stays locked. But if rates go down, your rate drops. Either way, you win. Call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Rate Shield approval only valid on certain 30-year fixed-rate loans. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. Additional conditions or exclusions may apply.
When working at a growing business, you wear many hats. The new business hat, the buying toner for the copy machine hat, the sifting through tons of resumes hat. You can throw away that last hat thanks to Indeed.com. When posting your job, Indeed lets you ask screener questions that give you a less time-consuming route to your short list of qualified candidates. So go ahead, dust off that extra long lunch hat. Hiring's better when you've got your short list. Save time on hiring when you post a job on Indeed. Get started today at Indeed.com/hire.
Campaign chair Paul Manafort is fighting a move to a new jail facility.
A U.S. district judge ordered Manafort moved from a facility in Warsaw, Virginia, a couple of hours away from the trial site in Alexandria, to a jail that's just blocks away from the courthouse. The judge said the move puts Manafort closer to his attorneys. Those attorneys say they have concerns about Manafort's safety. Alexandria Sheriff Dana Lawhorn said in a statement that precautions would be taken, including putting Manafort in protective custody. The judge who ordered the move will decide if Manafort will remain in Alexandria ahead of his trial on fraud, money laundering, and conspiracy in less than 2 weeks. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
Consumer prices rose last month from a year earlier at the fastest pace in more than 6 years, lifted by more expensive gas, car insurance, and higher rent. The Labor Department today reporting the consumer price index was up 0.1% in June, but inflation rose nearly 3% year over year. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say more of us are trying to lose weight.
The CDC's National Health and Nutrition Survey says between 2013 and 2016, almost half of the adults in the U.S. tried to lose weight. It says a higher number of younger and middle-aged adults tried weight loss compared with older adults over 60. Women also outnumbered men, both overall and in each age group. The survey found that the most common path to dropping the pounds was good old sweat. About 62% reported exercising, with the same number for those who tried to eat less. Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
Game of Thrones earning a record 22 Emmy nominations. The nominees for the 2018 Emmy ceremony announced earlier today. Netflix getting 112 nominations, taking the frontrunner status that HBO has maintained since 2011. HBO, which airs Game of Thrones, with 108 nominations. The award ceremony will take place in September. I'm Rich Dennison, Fox News Radio.
Need fiberglass or mineral wool
pipe insulation? We got that. Searching for metal or PVC jacketing systems and accessories? We got you covered. Need foam glass for your hot oil system or white poly or flex for your chill water system? We got that too. Campbell Insulation Specialist LLC has all your mechanical installation needs covered. From piping and duct insulation to caulking, mastics, and elbows. We even design and fabricate specialty installation pads. Call us today. We offer free delivery. Campbell Insulation Specialist LLC. 706-277-7968.
From the newsroom at the Daily Citizen News, this is Charles Oliver. In Thursday's edition of the Daily Citizen News, readers will find stories about a pair of feral dogs killed in Ghana after attacking livestock, a judge denying bond for 2 people charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping, and a Murray County woman facing 17 counts of animal cruelty in a dog hoarding case. You can read all of these stories and more by picking up a copy of today's newspaper or visit our website, dailycitizen.news.
Weeknights at 6 on WVOJ.
My judicial philosophy is straightforward. A judge must be independent and must interpret the law, not make the law.
I want to know something about this judge's values. And what he's revealed so far is not something that reflects America's values.
Germany, as far as I'm concerned, is captain is a Russian.
Holding them accountable. Sean gets the answers no one else does. Freedom is back in style. Welcome to the revolution. Information on breaking news and more bold, inspired solutions for America.
You're saying it was the perception that 13 Democrats on the special counsel role, including one who went to what he hoped was a victory party. That's a perception problem, too. They weren't kicked off. You were. Why were you kicked off?
Mr. Gowdy, I cannot speak to Special Counsel Mueller's
How long did you talk to him?
and the reasons why he did or...
How long did you talk to him when he let you go?
Witness answer the question. This will be afforded the opportunity. My recollection is it was a short meeting, somewhere between 15 to 30 minutes, probably around 15 minutes.
And your testimony is Bob Mueller did not kick you off because of the content of your text. He kicked you off because of some appearance that he was worried about.
My testimony, what you asked and what I responded to, was that he kicked me off because of my bias. I'm stating to you it is not my understanding that he kicked me off because of any bias, that it was done based on the appearance. If you want to represent what she said accurately, I'm happy to answer that question, but I don't appreciate what was originally said being changed.
I don't give a damn what you appreciate, Agent Strzok. I don't appreciate having an FBI agent with an unprecedented level of animus working on 2 major investigations during 2016.
All right, here we are as we continue the Sean Hannity Show. We're in London. Write down our toll-free telephone number. That remains the same while we're here. It's 800-941-SEAN if you want to be a part of the program. Joining us in studio, his name came up at the hearings today, and Trey Gowdy has never had a finer moment in his life and career. This is a prosecutor that never lost a single case in his life, and what we were hearing there is almost the most shockingly, it's like the most brazen example of arrogance. This is the deep state. The cognitive dissonance in the sense that Peter Strzok thinks he is the great super American patriot that knew better than you, than we, the American people, about who should or shouldn't be elected to the presidency. And in spite of all the obvious bias in the text messages, he defiantly sat there and literally said white was black, black was white, up is down, and down is up. And that is exactly what goes to the heart of this deep state that we have been telling you about, and what is the biggest example of abuse of power and corruption in American history.
Steve Bannon joins us in London. My friend, how are you?
Well, first off, I'm the hottest get right now because I'm the hottest get in the world. How does Sean Hannay's production team track me down in the middle of London?
Well, wait a minute.
How do you do this?
I'm live in studio.
I'm live in studio. I'm the biggest get. I'm the biggest get in the world right now. Hold it, just saying.
Yeah, you are.
What's your production team? How do they track me down in the middle of London?
Maybe it was just meant to be because we booked you on this program last night.
Serendipity.
It was great to see you last night.